Plywood panels make it easy to create shelves or case sides, or in this case, a large top for one of the projects that I'm working on. However, the edges of plywood are pretty hideous, so you want to cover them up with strips of hardwood edging, and that's what I've done here. The issue is that when I attach these, I have the hardwood just a little bit thicker than the thickness of the plywood. That way I can get a nice, smooth, level surface with just a little sanding. But I don't want to get sand too much on the veneer of the plywood. It's way too thin and you'll cut through it quicker than Billy Ned. Now, the solution here is a sanding block that has a lot of cool features. You'll make it by gluing up 3 layers of some scrap wood that you have laying around. I used maple, and then I rounded the ends for comfort for using it, and then I plowed a couple of grooves on each side with a core box bit to give your fingers a good grip while you're working. But the magic happens on the bottom side here. What we have is a sanding pad that's made up of a layer of hardboard, a layer of cork, and then self-adhesive sandpaper. You can kind of pick your poison on what grit you're going to use. This is captured by a fence from the top, and then on each end by 2 little hardboard heels. What you can do is vary the exposure of how much of that sanding pad is available to you based on the width of the hardwood edging. So for example, on this case, my edging is about 1 inch wide. So I can just set this up here, set it to 1 inch, and then tighten down the screws on the fence, and I'm ready to go. I can sand just the hardwood edging until I'm pretty much flush, and then a quick pass with some high grit sandpaper and a random orbit sander, or even in just a regular hand sanding block, and this top is ready for its finish. So if you're ready to simplify your sanding chores when you're working with plywood and hardwood edging, it's time to make your own custom adjustable sanding block.